Hi, I'm here in the Red Lion in Morriston, just having a chat with Louise Pugh. I'm just horrified at the levels of abuse and harassment that this person, as a 16-year-old child, had to endure from the safeguarding organisations that we pay to protect us. So I'm looking forward to hearing her story.
Have you ever had a chance to tell your story?
No.
So you know, like Phil Reese, what has he done to you altogether?
Everything he possibly can. He spread lies. He told most people in the village I'm a drug dealer, that, you know, SWAT's been to my mother's. There's nothing on my record, so...
And the police have lied to you?
Yeah, and they've lied to people around the village as well. Like, follow me about, take me out to college, work.
Taking you out of college? What they used to do in college?
They used to come and take me out of class. And then not take me back. They drop me back home.
So they disrupted your education. Did you finish your education?
Not all of it, no. I ended up doing my MVQs in nursing home.
Did they come and get you in the nursing home? So wherever you were, and who's the one who was coming to get you?
Most of the time, Phil Reese.
Did he say why?
Because he could.
Because he could?
Yeah.
So basically he's unregulated and above the law?
Yeah. Well, that's the way he put it.
So has there been any repercussions for Phil Reese, and does he still work for South Wales Police?
I don't think he does anymore. I think he's retired.
Oh, with a nice big pension, no doubt.
Yeah.
You know, if he's still alive, then he should really be called to account for the damage that he's done to you.
Yeah.
Because abusing and victimising and harassing a 16-year-old child, the most horrific murders in the whole of like the UK. You know, you were a victim, you were really affected, but like anybody would be. You know, for that's quite criminal for a police officer to be abusing his position of trust to cause you harm, psychological damage. Then you know, there needs to be some sort of accountability.
Yeah. Me and my friend Carol went up to Liverpool to see her mum, Helen. We were in Robins Lane in St Helens, Merseyside, and Phil Reese phoned the house phone. Helen answered and he asked to speak to me. I got on the phone. He said, "Do not bother coming back, your house is on fire." And he put the phone down. And we found out then that the house had actually been petrol bombed, but the police didn't know nothing about it.
And when was that?
That was in 2001. I was coming home from Liverpool to look after my mum. And when I got to Swansea train station on the train, everybody got told to get off the train. I was still on there. I went to get off. I was told to stay put in the cabin I was in. Everybody gone. I got outside onto the platform and I got told to get down on my knees. And then I got told I was going to be arrested for attempted to kill. The year my mother died.
So you know, like Phil Reese, what has he done to you altogether?
Everything he possibly can. There's nothing on my record, so I don't understand why people think I'm this big bad wolf when actually I'm not.
And the police have lied to you?
Yeah, and they've lied to people around the village as well. They tell them stories and then make them people then hate the other people. So they basically turn each other against each other.
Yeah, to control.
Yeah.
They
What's the
use
point,
lies. This is rife in Swansea, where they will lie.
But they especially use that, and it's horrible.
Yeah, and the mental health. If they want to control it as well, they'll make out that the person's got mental illness, even though there's been no diagnosis.
Yeah, but they said that at first about me, and I didn't. I didn't have a diagnosis then.
Yeah.
I didn't have a diagnosis till after my daughter was born.
Anybody who's been through what you've been through, you know, would have post-traumatic stress disorder. 100%.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's really horrible and cruel for the police to be knowing gaslighting.
Yeah. Right, the second trial, my doctor and my CPN was Shoshana Dennis. They had both written a letter saying for me not to go to court because I wasn't on medication, I was heavily pregnant. Phil Reese brought them letters to my house in Blaenau, tore them up and threw them at my feet.
Made you go to the trial?
Yeah. Even though I didn't want to go. Because he knew I would lose my rag, and he knew I wasn't stable at the time.
Because you were pregnant?
Yeah.
You know, it's not trauma informed. The thing is, you're 16.
I know.
16 years of age, and do you say that they accused you?
They accused me of the murders at one point, yes. Stuart Mackenzie up in Cardiff, or Whitchurch in Cardiff. He was in a family centre or something there. And he said I'd done it.
So like what, 16-year-old child?
Yeah. He said it to me once before, and that was in Cockle Police Station. Where they called me a mental patient, so I probably got it.
The thing is, you're 16.
I know.
You know, there needs to be some sort of accountability.
Yeah.
Did you say that police were involved in causing you distress when you had your children?
Oh, apparently I wasn't safe to be. They couldn't. Like when social services came out, they just came out just to see if I was okay with the baby, whatever.
Yeah.
Each time they told me no, I'm not coming. You know, not coming again. But it was the police who incited it.
Yeah.
It was the police who asked for it because apparently I was a danger to other people.
22 years old, do you still have an hassle from South Wales Police?
I did have, but it's been about 2 weeks now and I haven't had nothing.
And what's been happening in 2022?
He'll sit outside the house in his 4x4.
So it's time really for South Wales Police to give you a break, leave you alone.
Yeah.
The thing is, waste of taxpayers' money. If people are actually paying all this money to the police and they're then
And they're just sitting outside people's
intimidating
houses.
people, that's not a good,
No.
So, yeah.
What's the point, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So we needed to stop.
Yeah.
And nobody's actually taken the time to listen to what you've got to say. No. It's time for you to recover your voice.
Yeah. I need to now.